Hello, everyone. This is Kayla. I hope you all are doing well. Um, so I felt like the sessions and the videos were what I expected counseling sessions to be like, only because of my personal experience with my counselors. I remember with my first counseling session, I was very apprehensive going in because I did not know what to expect. I thought I was going to go in and get all of this advice and solutions to my problems, and that was not at all how it went. Instead, I found myself just in a normal conversation and began sharing my life experiences and struggles. And with insightful questions from the counselor, I was able to correlate my current issues to certain past experiences and relationships. And with some revelation, I was able to receive a diagnosis and come up with an agreeable treatment plan, which then began my road to healing. One of the first things I noticed with the counselors were their posture and nonverbals, which included the solar skills, like sitting squarely, open posture, leaning in, eye contact, and relaxing. I thought both counselors displayed empathy well toward their clients. I also noticed minimal encouragers such as head nodding, as well as keyword encouragers like emotions that were reflected back to the client. There were a lot of open questions, paraphrasing, and reflection of feelings. The counselor in the second video also did negotiating with his client to come up with goals for her before the next session. And I also noticed how both counselors summarized at the end of each session. I'm still learning the different theories and how to recognize them in a session, but I believe that both counselors use the cognitive behavioral therapy approach. I personally would prefer to see the counselor in the second video. I just felt like their session seemed more natural. He asked open questions and they were able to come up with measurable goals for the client together. I did like how the first counselor was great at reflection and paraphrasing, but I was annoyed at how much he said to her, "So tell me more about that." I just felt like it was almost forced and like the client had to repeat herself a couple of times. Therefore, I guess one of my questions is, was that normal or acceptable for the first counselor to use the same phrase or probe so many times in one session? And the biggest overall question I have regarding counseling is, at what point or how do you balance the line of not giving the client advice, but using appropriate skills such as influencing, self-disclosure, or negotiating goals with them? Thank you for listening.